Good morning, it's Saturday. I have ridiculous Tintin style hair. Is it Tintin? Or maybe even just, there's something about Mary. I promise there's no spunk in my hair. What's that all about? But it's not looking awful. I'm gonna go with this, why not? Saturday morning, it's nearly 10 o'clock and I've already had a coffee and my meds and stuff. And the place is a shoddy mess behind me because I've been sorting out 2-kilo bags to sell. I sold 9 loads of them yesterday, which is pretty awesome. I hope every day's like that because that's just cool. I had a good day of sales yesterday, over £400, which is very unusual for a Friday. But yeah, I think it's that algorithm thing, properly kicking in and stuff, isn't it? The listing constantly and stuff, it goes out, eBay crazy. So it's paying off, it's lovely. Which is good because I've got a £150 return coming, woohoo! It happens, doesn't it? It happens. Right, so stuff going out, I've picked it all, I went to the garage, freaking cold in there. Freaking cold. It's probably colder than the freezer, which is just crazy. Just gotta make sure that I pick the right jumper here. 1 second. No, it's the wrong jumper. It's what you get for having 2 very similar green jumpers in the same box. Anyway, I will go get the correct jumper because it's not this one, but the other one sold for £5.59. I bought a load of them, like off the pound rail and stuff, I think. Can't remember now. Maybe, probably. But yeah, that's the wrong one, so I'll have to go and get the other one. So that went for £5.59, then a couple of bangles to the same person, £7.19. Where's this little box gone? Yeah, 9 loads of 2-kilogram mixed costume jewelries. I won't show you them. You know what a bag of jewelry looks like, hopefully. Right, come on. Let's do this proper. From the top. Okay, we've got a cheeky pin badge. And when I say cheeky, it's a big bottom lady bending over. That went for £5.99. A couple of clip-on earrings went for £7.99. A little keyring sold for £1.99, but I just thought it was cute, that's why I listed it, because it's a little glass crystal. It just reminds me of, like the crystal maze kind of thing. And that went for £1.99. A little cherub locket listed this week went for £5. A little cutie little sterling silver and amethyst necklace. Hi Lindsay, I hope you love it. Went for £9. 2 lots. I had a load of solo earrings and I put them in 500-gram bags and auctioned them off, starting at £2.99. Some of them got more than £2.99. One of them even got like a £5, I think. I was quite surprised when people were actually proper bidding on them. Anyway, these 2 bags sold for £8.95. Which is cool for some solo earrings. Apparently they're the in thing. Says who? I don't know. A sterling silver multi-strand necklace, £11. A 9-carat gold, 9-carat white gold ring, little one, hallmarked Birmingham 2011. In a little box. That went auction £29.99. A microscope, vintage microscope, £14. An initial K pendant, like cloisonne style pendant necklace, went for £7.99. That was listed this week. A wooden inlay bridge card box went for £15.99. An amber ring, little amber cluster ring, different colours of amber in there, went for £15. An Avon pendant necklace listed this week, went for $7.19. A sterling silver with faux pearl necklace from Accessorize went for $10.99. A Mahuse brooch went for $9.99. A vintage Austrian crystal bezel set necklace, £16 listed this week. And last but by no means least, oh, is it the right Lindsay I was saying hello to? Is it, have you ordered twice, or am I? Hang on. Lindsay McCauley. Oh, Leslie. There we go. Hello, Leslie. That one's going to you as well. £4.79 for a cute little heart type brooch. So, yes, hello, Leslie, and hello, Lindsay. There we go. You're both famous. Right, I've got to package all of this stuff up now. I'm also waiting on a parcel from Parcel Force, but I'm not sure if it's going to get delivered today. I really hope it is, because it's my leopard print rug. I'm quite excited about that. So, like, it's at the Swansea depot, but it doesn't say out for delivery, which means it might come Monday, because it's weird on a Saturday, isn't it, with Parcel Force. I hope it does come. That would be awesome. But if not, it'd be a nice week to start next week with a new rug. And it means I can, I suppose, get stuff sorted in here. Right, my plans for today after packaging stuff up is I want to fill in all of my auction slots up until the end of the month, which I think is about like 110 or 120 or something. So I want to find cool and interesting stuff to list. Oh, that reminds me of a question that I had on the YouTubing tons. Let me find it. 1 second, bear with. Ooh, there's a new video from Princess Casserole. I'll watch that while I'm listing stuff. Oh, and I've just sold the Pilgrim Custom Jewellery display sign. I'll find that in a second. Right. Go to my channel, and it's on that one. Right, where's the question gone? Okay, handmade by Wiziana or Louise Benfield. Hi, I love your vlogs, attitude and personality. You're an awesome lady. Thanks. That smile's just for you. I have a question. How do you decide which items go on auction and which items go on buy it now? Haggles from North East Wales. In normal circumstances, I just list 10 a day and they go straight onto auction. And if they don't sell, I just relist them at buy it now. And I start the auctions at the price that I kind of want it for, like my minimum price for that. I put make offers on it, so if people want to send me, so say an item starts at £9.99 auction and they send me like an £11 offer, I'm quite tempted to accept that because that's more than my lowest amount that I wanted. When it gets relisted, I stick a couple of quid on it and keep best offer on it as well. So in normal circumstances, everything gets a round of auction, and then if it doesn't sell, it goes to buy it now. In these circumstances, the way that I've chosen my auctions is ones that I'm unsure about. So say things like, I don't know, say like I had a necklace the other day with an amber stone in it, like a chunk of amber in it. And amber is very much like, you know, it can skyrocket or might not sell at all. So I put it on at a reasonable price. It's had a bid on it, which is good. But that could be the kind of thing that attracts loads of buyers, like, you know, loads of watchers and goes through the roof, but you just don't know sometimes. I once had this skirt that I bought for 2 quid, and if I'd have listed it at buy it now, I probably would have stuck it on for 20. But I put it on auction and bids went crazy on it. It went for £60 in the end, and it was quite cool. It had like Victorian style pictures on it. But yeah, so you just don't know. So it's the things that I'm either unsure of, or maybe like designer stuff with names on, precious metals, especially gold. I'll definitely do like a circle of auctions on that. Or just things that I think will attract some attention. So even though, say like my $2.99 bags of single earrings, you know, didn't sell for much more than $2.99, they attracted attention to the shop. so that kind of thing helps. Anyway, quit gabbing on, Lex. Got to do some work, bloomin' heck. Well, it's work time, yay. I just had a package come through. It's some packaging, yay, eBay packaging. That's actually courtesy of Susan, so thank you very much, Susan. That's awfully kind. Right, this is my favourite kind of box to delve into, to list stuff from, because this is all of my other, I suppose, is what it's called. So this contains things like these pin badges. Look, there's a little Lilo and Stitch. I think he's dressed as Captain Jack there. And some other Disney trading and stuff like that. There's various cufflinks, lots of costume rings in there. Some loads and loads of pins, which some of them will sell separately. So say like the RSPB ones. And if there's like a football one or stuff like that, I like the little penguin. And then the rest will get job lotted. What are these? Oh, more random bits. There's a lovely little like fairy pin there. That's a nice dress clip. We've got a little cameo pendant there and another one. Maybe that's a little watch pendant in there and dress clips and stuff. A button, because you know, button for luck. Something to hold a compass. And yeah, so just like random bits and bobs. Some lamborns. So yeah, and I still haven't worked out what the bloody hell these are. I'm pretty sure they go on your shoe, but they're so bizarre. Or, you know, again, bridle for a miniature horse. If anybody has any idea what these are, please do let me know, because I really don't know. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to delve into today. So I'll show you in a sec what I've picked out to list that are going to be my auctions, and I need to pick out some more Sunday auction stuff. Right, this is the stuff I'm going to list this evening. So there's this one, which that's some Paul Frank sunglasses, some Lamborns, like collar, not collar, like sleeve garter things, but this one is slightly stretched out, so I don't expect it to get loads, but the other one's okay. Some of the Disney pins, so limited edition from 2006, the Stitch as Captain Jack, and then this one, the happiest place on earth, an Uno Decento charm. That thing is like too small to be a bracelet, so I think it's just a charm that you put on something. Yeah, the little rolled gold cameo pendant, and then the sterling silver compass. I do like a compass, I just think they're cool. That's hallmarked Birmingham 1894. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna add for my Sunday listings, and then I might just crack on with some regular like auction listings. Mummy, what are you making?
Biscuits.
Why are you making biscuits?
I like biscuits.
Okay, so what's in there?
It's flour, baking powder, sugar and oats.
Any idea of quantities, or just like pour
No,
it in and
random
see what? Just
quantities.
a random quantity of stuff.
75 grams of flour, 75 grams of oats, 50 grams of sugar and 1 teaspoon of baking powder.
Okay, and then what's this?
This is golden syrup, and we want a tablespoonful. It's very awkward doing this because you've got to keep squeezing it.
A ladleful.
Well, it's not a ladle, it's a tablespoon. Ladle
It
is
looks
round.
Oh, right then.
I'm just being Pacific.
You're being Pacific.
Mm-hmm.
Jolly good. What else? What else did you say? 75 grams of butter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, butter. And then mix it all together. Put it in little splodges on a tray.
Yes, but you've got to melt this. So, if you notice, I know what the weight is there. So I'm just going to add 75 to that.
That's maths.
Yeah.
So you heat it all together, mix it all up, put it in oven. What temperature?
A
Warm.
medium
A medium temperature, not a big temperature or a small temperature.
No, it's about 140 fan.
Okay, but until they're slightly brown,
Yes.
not burnt like they were yesterday.
No, just probably less than 10 minutes for a fan.
Yeah, because you left them in for 12 yesterday, and they're lush though. I had one and it made my tummy swell like instantly, but it was worth it because it was very tasty. Anyway, show you in a bit what they look like. Some nice black work going on there, Mummy.
Yes. Fiddly, fiddly, fiddly. There we are.
Smells good though. They're fresh out and they smell amazing, Mum.
Yes.
I want to eat them, but I'm not allowed. But they
And
smell
all
so
squidged together.
and they look lush. It is like 3:30 and I'm not gonna lie, I'm finding it a struggle to list today. I've done those, it's like random key rings and dress clips and some pins and stuff, and then there's another 40 here, which other than my Sunday auctions where I like to pick, you know, more expensive items and precious metals and weird stuff, so other than those, that would be me listed up for until the end of the month if I do these. But I'll be honest, I am really struggling and I'm really not feeling up to it. Ugh. Right, well, I'm giving up on listing for the day. I just can't be arsed, so I'm gonna watch Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion, because I was chatting with Steven Store 69 yesterday, and he mentioned that and I was like, oh my god, I totally want to watch that now. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm also gonna have some exciting Pepsi Max, some Lindt chocolate and some salt and vinegar pork scratchings, because that's what I fancy. So yay! And also just appreciation of my There's Something About Mary hairstyle today. I don't know why it's doing it, but you know, it's a look. Anyways, yeah, so I'm just gonna chill for the rest of the day now, and I think tonight I've got a little Zoom party with some of the girls from school again, because it's 2 of their birthdays this week, so I'm gonna pop in and say hello, although I won't be drinking because dry January and all that shiz. So yeah, that's it for me for today. I'm gonna carry on listing hopefully tomorrow, but hopefully I'm gonna be in a better mood for it, because I'm really not in the mood for it today. Probably because I was up until about 1 o'clock in the morning and I'm a bit tired, so I just want to slop for the rest of the day. Anyways, I'll catch you tomorrow on Carla's channel at 10 o'clock, and then yeah, I'll be finishing my week of listings, and we'll see how much I manage to get done tomorrow. Anyways, until then, bye bye now, bye bye.